Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Srila Prabhupada. So we are reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 16. I will come to the point of the symptoms of the Asuras, Asur demons. What is it, demons? Demons think Asattam apratishtamte jagatahu anisharam aparashparashambatam imannat kamant. 8th verse of 16th chapter. Asattam, unreal, apratishtam, without foundation. The Jagat, the cosmic manifestation. Ahu, say, Anisharam, with no control. Aparashpara, without cause. Shambhutam, arising. Kimannat, there is no other cause. Kam, avitukam, it is due to last one. The demons say that this world is unreal, with no foundation, no God in control. They say it is produced of sex desire and has no cause other than lust. Purpose. The demoniac conclude that the world is a phantasmagory. There is no cause and effect, no controller, no purpose. Everything is unreal. They say that this cosmic manifestation arises due to chance, material actions and reactions. They do not think that the world was created by God for a certain purpose. They have their own theory that the world has come about in its own way, and that there is no reason to believe that there is a God behind it. For them, there is no difference between spirit and matter, and they do not accept the Supreme Spirit. Everything is matter only, and the whole cosmos is supposed to be a mass of ignorance. According to them, everything is void, and whatever manifestation exists is due to our ignorance in perception. They take it for granted that all manifestation of diversity is a display of ignorance. Just as in a dream, we may create so many things which actually have no existence. Then, when we are awake, we shall see that everything is simply a dream. But factually, although the dreams say that life is a dream, although the demons say that the life is a dream, they are very expert in enjoying this dream. And so instead of acquiring knowledge, they become more and more implicated in their dreamland. They conclude that as a child is simply the result of sexual intercourse between man and woman. This world is born without any soul. For them, it is only a combination of matter that was produced by living entities. And there is no question of existence of the soul. As many living creatures come out from perspiration and from a dead body without any cause, the whole living world has come out of the material combinations of the cosmic manifestation. Therefore, material nature is the cause of this manifestation, and there is no other cause. They do not believe in the words of Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna in Bhagavad Gita says, Maya Adhyakshana Prakriti Shwete Sacharacha. Under my direction, the whole material world is moving. In other words, among the demons, there is no perfect knowledge of the creation of the world. Every one of them has some particular theory of his own. According to them, one interpretation of the scripture is as good as another. Jatamat tatam. For they do not believe in the standard understanding of the scripture injunctions. So, what is their theory? There is no God, there is no creator, there is no one in control. This world is produced due to sex desire, no other cause other than lust. Itam dishtim avashtabha nashtan atmanalbuddhayo prahodantu guru karmano khayo jagat. If there is no owner, no creator, then who is going to prevent you from? Etam drishtim, with this vision of Ashtabha, accepting, nashta, having lost, atmana, themselves, alpa buddhaya, the less intelligent, prabhavanti, flourish, ugra karmana, engaged in painful activities. Ugra karma, to say like making atom bomb, this type of activity, ugra karma. Shayaya, for destruction, jagata ahita. Jagata ahita, of the world, unbeneficial. Jagata of the world, ahita. Hit means benefit, ahita means unbeneficial. Following such conclusions, the demoniac who are lost to themselves and who have no intelligence engage in unbeneficial, horrible works meant to destroy the world. The demoniac are engaged in activities that will lead the world to destruction. The Lord states here that they are less intelligent. The materialists who have no concept of God think that they are advancing. But according to Bhagavad Gita, they are unintelligent and devoid of all sense. They try to enjoy this material world to the utmost limit and therefore always engage in inventing something for sense gratification. Such materialistic inventions are considered to be advancement of human civilization. But the result is that people grow more and more violent and more cruel. Cruel to animals and cruel to other human beings. They have no idea how to behave toward one another. Animal killing is very prominent amongst demoniac people. Such people are considered the enemies of the world because ultimately they invent or create something which will bring destruction to all. Indirectly, this verse anticipates the invention of nuclear weapons, of which the whole world is today very proud. At any moment, war may take place, and these atomic weapons may create havoc. Such things are created solely for the destruction of the world, and this is indicated here. Due to godlessness, such weapons are invented in human society. They are not meant for the peace and prosperity of the world. Kamamasit dishpuram dhamma mano madannita mohat grit asat grahan pravartanta ashuchi brataha. Kamamasrit, taking shelter of lust. How much lust? Dushpuram, insatiable. Dhamma mano madannita, dhamma upright. Mano, the false prestige. Mother, conceit. Anita, absorbed. So absorbed, Anita means absorbed in Dhamma, man and mad. Pride, false prestige, and conceit. After that, after mad, moho. Moha, by illusion. Grita, taking. Ashat, graha. Ashat, non-permanent. Grahan, things. Pravartanti, they flourish. Ashuchi, to the unclean. Brata, abhorred. Taking shelter of insatiable lust and absorbed in the conceit of pride and false prestige, the demoniac, thus illusioned, are always shown to unclean work, attracted by the impermanent. Purport. The demonic mentality is described here. The demons have no cessation for their lust. They'll go on increasing and increasing their insatiable desires for material enjoyment. Although they are always full of anxieties on account of accepting non-permanent things, they still continue to engage in such activities out of illusion. They have no knowledge and cannot tell that they are heading the wrong way. Accepting non-permanent things, such demonic people create their own god, create their own hymns, and chant accordingly. The result is that they become more and more attracted to two things: sex enjoyment and accumulation of wealth. Kamini and Kanchan. The word Ashuchi Brata, unclean vows. Brata. Brata means vows. Ekadashi Brata. So their brata to remain unclean is very significant in this connection. Such demonic people are only attracted by wine, women, gambling, and meat eating. Those are their ashuchi, unclean habits. These four things are their unclean habits. Induced by pride and false prestige, they create some principles of religion which are not approved by the Vedic injunctions. Although such demonic people are most abominable in the world by artificial means, the world creates a false honor for them. Although they are gliding toward hell, they consider themselves very much advanced. Text 11 and 12. Chintam oporimayam cha playantam pashyita kam upabhoga parama itavat vinish. Asha pasha shatir vadha kama prada parayana ihante kama bhogartham annayana artha sanchaya. Annayana artha sanchaya. Chintam oporimayam. Chintam, fears and anxieties. Oporimayam, immeasurable. And pralayantam, unto the point of death. Upashrita, having taken shelter of. Kam Upabhoga Parama. Parama, the highest goal of life is Kam Upabhoga, sense gratification. They think their highest goal of life is Kam. Yatavat Das iti, in this way, Nishchit, having asserted Ashapasha Shatai, Shatai, by hundreds Ashapash. Ashapash means entangled in a network of hope. Asha, hope, Pash means network. Baddha, being bound. Kamo, Krodho, Parayana. Kam, of lust, Krodha and anger, Parayana, always situated in the mentality. Parayan means Narayan Parayan, Krishna Parayan, Nam Parayan. So, devotees are Krishna Parayan. Demons are Kam Parayan, Krodh Parayan. Kamo Krodha Parayana. Ihante, Iha. Iha means desire. Big E, high, long E, Iha means desire. Ihante, the desire. Kamo Bhoga Artham. Why the desire? Kam Bhoga Artham. For the purpose of sense enjoyment means lust. Kam lust, Bhog. Kam Bhog means sense enjoyment. Artham, for the purpose of Annayan, illegally. Artha Sanchan, accumulation of wealth. Artha Sanchan, accumulates wealth. Annayana. Annayana, illegal. That to gratify the senses is the primary necessity of human civilization. Thus, until the end of their life, their anxiety is immeasurable, bound by a network of hundreds of thousands of desires and absorbed in lust and anger. They secure money by illegal means for sense gratification. Purpose. The demoniac accept that the enjoyment of their senses is the ultimate goal of life, and this concept they maintain until death. They do not believe in life after death, and they do not believe that one takes on different types of bodies according to one's karma or activities in this world. Their plans for life are never finished, and they go on preparing plan after plan, all of which are never finished. We have personal experience of a person of such demoniac mentality, who even at the point of death was requesting the physician to prolong his life for 4 years more because his plans were not yet complete. This example has given so many cases. In hospital bed, one person who was said, I have personal experience. He was requesting, doctor, can you extend my life 4 years? Then I can execute all my plans. Such foolish people do not know that a physician cannot prolong life even for a moment. When the notice is there, there is no consideration of man's desire. The laws of nature do not allow a second beyond that, beyond what one is destined to enjoy. The demonic person who has no faith in God or the supersoul within himself performs all kinds of sinful activities simply for sense gratification. He does not know that there is a witness sitting within his heart. The supersoul is observing the activities of the individual soul. As it is stated in the Upanishads, there are two birds sitting in one tree. One is acting and enjoying or suffering the fruits of the branches, and the other is witnessing. But one who is demoniac has no knowledge of the Vedic scripture, nor has he any faith. Therefore, he feels free to do anything for sense enjoyment, regardless of the consequences. Next 3 verses. Idam uddham ayalabdham imam prapsya manoratham idam asti idam abhime bhavishyati punartham ashu maya hata shatru hanishya cha paranapi ishwaram aham bhogi siddham balavanshu adhya abhijanamanashmi konnasti saddhisya maya jakshadashyami modishya jnana vimohita. Idam, this, uddha, today, maya labdham, gained by me, imam prapshe, if I shall gain this, imam, this, prapshe, I shall gain, monaratham, according to my desire, idam, this, osti, there is, idam, this, of you also, me, mine, bhavishyati punardhanam, bhavishyati, it will increase in the future, punah, again, dhanam, wealth. Ashu maya hato shatru. Ashu, that maya by me, hato has been killed, shatru, enemy. Honishya cha aparanapi, I'll kill, I shall kill also, aparan, others, okay, certainly. Ishvara aham, I am the Lord. Aham bhogi, I am the enjoyer. Siddhaham, I am perfect. Balavan sukhi, I am powerful, I am happy. Adya Obhijanavanashmi, Adya, wealth. Obhijanavanashmi, surrounded by aristocratic relatives. Vashmi, I am. Ko annasti sadrishamaya. Ko, who? Annasti, other, there is. Sadrishamaya, like me. Jakhirashami, I shall give in charity. Jakshe, I shall sacrifice. Dashami, I shall give charity. Modishe, I shall rejoice. Mod, amod. It jnana vimohita. Iti das, ajnana, by ignorance, vimohita, deluded. The demoniac person thinks, so much wealth do I have today, and I will gain more according to my schemes. So much is mine now, and it will increase in the future more and more. He is my enemy, and I have killed him, and my other enemies will also be killed. I am the Lord of everything. I am the enjoyer. I am perfect, powerful, and happy. I am the richest man, surrounded by aristocratic relatives. There is none so powerful and happy as I am. I shall perform sacrifices. I shall give some charity, and thus I shall rejoice. In this way, such persons are deluded by ignorance. I should keep it here because I have some to come now. So these are the symptoms of demons. I want to again remind you all, this is Damodar month. So this is very wonderful scope for preaching. You can take the excuse to go someone's house. So today is Damodar month. I have come in your home to do some kirtan. You'll never invite me, but I thought I should come in your home to do some kirtan and art. In such a way, you can go on so many devotees' house, do some kirtan. Because this is a month of excuse. You can go, this Damodar month, better today we should do kirtan in your home. In such a way, their house will purify. Maybe there's so many houses still there in the world. They're not a single they did kirtan. And scripture said, those are not hearing Krishna Katha, their house is hole of a snake. So if you want to turn the snake hole into a temple, Go their house and chant Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Bhagavad Gita ki jai. God.